This is my people. I greet you all. Nigerians, I want to point out something that is very obvious in the current trend that is making the rounds in the internet. Now, Alfred Babalola has succeeded in detaining Dele Farotimi as long as he wants, at least for the next 10 days. What am I trying to point out in this particular video? The book that has led to all these shenanigans. The book that was titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. Yes, that's the title of the book. Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. Where I believe a particular section indicted or exposed the corrupt practice of Alfred Babalola and his law firm over the years. And there are other books, other medias, other electronic pages that have exposed, that has aligned with that fact that this institution and this person in particular is corrupt and has compromised in many past elections during Obasanjo's tenure. Now, what am I trying to point out in this place? I'm trying to look the broader picture, a more broad picture of it all. Now, everybody is concentrating on the aspect that indicted Alfred Babalola and how he has handled the case, how he has come out to fight Dele Farotimi, who has spoken nothing but facts. What am I trying to point out in this video? I'm trying to point out the fact of the title of the book. The title of the book actually is not Alfred Babalola and the corrupt part, it's Nigeria and its criminal justice system. Yes, that's a fact. The justice system of Nigeria, if you understand it, is criminally designed. Is criminal in nature. Is this not this same country where today Emefiele is being dragged up and down and persecuted, detained and denied bail for as long as they want? And you and I know, you watching this video, you and I know that Emefiele never acted alone. Emefiele was only an accomplice who was taking his percentage from the corrupt policies and laws. Now, where are the rest? Is General Muhammadu Buhari untouchable? You watching the video, you and I know that Buhari was aware and was part and parcel of everything Emefiele did. Why is Emefiele all alone in this shenanigans of fighting corruption? Why is he alone? Recently, there are rumors that some properties that were seized in Abuja were his. Yes, if you look at the numbers of those buildings, you will understand that truly, only through corruption or through illegal means can one amass such wealth to acquire such properties. Yes. No lie, no hard feelings about that. I appreciate. Only if the loot will not be relooted. Now let me ask, is Emefiele the only one who has such kind of property in Abuja? How will someone work, or what kind of job can someone do to acquire such property, if not illegally amassing the wealth of the nation? One question I want Nigerians to answer today. Did Emefiele act alone? Was he not taking order from somebody? If he was taking order from somebody, who? And why is that person not dragged? Why is that person not in detention? This same country, one thing that will also show you that this same country, the justice system is so criminal. This is a country where a law enforcement agent will leave a cartel where hard drugs are sold. They will go to the street to arrest the guy who just bought one wrap to smoke for himself. They will not only arrest him, they will take him to court, judge him, and send him to Kirikiri. And this same law enforcement agent know the actual place where these drugs are sold. Is that not a criminal system of justice? Is that justice system not criminal in nature? Now again, let me point your attention to one aspect. This is a country where a Nigerian, both Nigerians, a northerner one and a southerner two. The northerner carries his market, which are these hand-forged daggers, knives, and all kinds of weapons, cutlasses. They sell it in the street. Even rustlers, those who are escorting cattle, you see them carrying daggers. They tie it around their waist. They carry it everywhere, inside city, inside bush, wherever. But if a southerner acquires one and hide it in the same environment, in the same around his body, this person will be arrested, persecuted, and jailed. Is that not a criminal system of justice system? You will pass the aboki man that is selling it here. You will go to the next place and arrest the southerner that buys it and take to court and sentence him. Is that system not criminal justice system? Why do people point out the fact that Alfred Babalola was pick point or was exposed? There are so many aspects in which Nigeria's justice system is criminal. Nigerians, we must start fighting this from the grassroots. One thing I see and one thing I can point out categorically clear: our leaders never made a bedrock of good foundation for us. We must start asking questions now, and now is the time. Enough of these so-called corrupt leaders, corrupt personalities in the name of leaders. We must continue to ask questions, and now is the time. I greet you, my people. May your days be long.